Welcome to round 1. I don't think I would like to play first from what I've seen of this format. Maybe wrong, but that's what I'll do at this point. Alright, we have a Denouncer and we have a Scent of Nightshade. Even though this hand looks pretty bad, I don't think I'm gonna mulligan it. If I draw one other black card here, I can shoot something. Otherwise, I can just play this guy and still shoot something with it, and later shoot something with my Scent of Nightshade. He did mulligan. I don't think I am going to do that, especially on the draw, since this hand is mildly defensive. Alright, this is certainly a nice one to draw. So let's start with a swamp there. If he plays a 2/2 creature of some kind that I really need to kill, I can play a Scent of Nightshade. Otherwise, well, I will play a Yawgmoth's Bargain at some point here, and then I'll have enough cards to make this go off, right? At least I can hope so. Let's see what he plays there. Alright, Sandbar Merfolk. Well, let's just say I'm not too afraid of that guy. Alright, Opal Archangel is probably good enough. So I don't think we have double white cards here, so might as well just play another swamp here and play my Fire Action Denouncer, so that if he plays something like a 1/1 fairies that pings creatures and players, I can just kill it. Well, he did mulligan and he played like a vanilla 1/1, so that probably means that at this point we are in good shape, even though it's, you know, the game is only beginning. Ooh. 2 damage to target creature or player. Sure, so he's gonna kill my Denouncer. No problem. I mean, I'd rather he didn't, but what can I do? Alright, so we did not draw anything else here, but we are approaching Archangel mana and then Yawgmoth's Bargain mana. So, and well, if he plays a problematic 1/1, at this point we can play a Scent of Nightshade. Alright, let's take 3 damage here. No problem at this point. So for a black card here. Alright, we did not draw a black card. Oh well. Next turn we are playing our Archangel. Probably. Wish I had something to play here to just, you know, trade with his stuff. Sadly I did not have it. Let's hope he does not have further action here. Ooh. Alright, so I am killing this guy here at this point. Scent of Nightshade, yes. Let's see what he does. Revealing my Yawgmoth's Bargain. Killing his guy, taking 3 down to 13, and then playing probably an Opal Archangel. Alright, or a Giant Cockroach. I think I'd rather play the Cockroach here, because he won't be able to counter me, to counter the Cockroach with a, say, Power Sink, and well, I just rather have a creature on the battlefield than not have one. I mean, if I play this guy, it's going to be an enchantment. It will make playing a creature a very losing proposition for him, but he can just not play a creature and keep on bashing me. If he attacks here, I am certainly blocking his Ghitrul's Linger, because I want to have enough life to pay for my Yawgmoth's Bargain. Let's hope he attacks and plays nothing. A man can dream, right? What is that? Ooh, there's the fairies. Sure. So he's attacking, I am blocking. And I'm playing a bargain, I suppose. Ooh, SWAT. It's nice. I'm gonna take 2 damage here, but yeah, I think playing the bargain here is correct. Then I can SWAT his guy, eventually play my Opal Archangel. Let's see what he does here. Heretic destroys an artifact. Sure. Not afraid of that. I'm gonna take 2 here, down to 11, then I'm gonna draw a bunch of cards in my turn. Alright, let's draw a card and draw another card, I suppose. Ooh, Radiant. I actually do like that. Alright, let's play a Plains, then we can SWAT his Fairy and play a Capuchin guy here. I suppose that's the best line of play for me here. This guy has first strike, which means that you'll be able to kill whatever he throws at it in combat here, eventually. Wait a second. I think I'm gonna draw one more card here, just in case. Black Dogs. Alright. And one more card. I figure if I draw something like... Oh, this is bound to be good. I figure if I draw something like a Mother of Runes here, I could play it, but oh well. We do have ways to kill him at this point. Just play an Opal Archangel next turn, maybe. Maybe Black Dogs, right? Not sure, because you know my Capuchinite would die if he somehow kills my Plague Dog. Alright, I can take 1 damage at this point here. Oh, he's attacking with his Sandbar Merfolk too. Alright. Let's block it. Take only 1 from his Viashino guy. Going down to 6. It's important to note that I am skipping my attack step here. Alright, so I'm going down to what? 4 life here at this point. No problem. So what we could do here is play something like a Black Dog, or just leave the Capuchinite back. I cannot play Sick and Tired at this point because I have to have 2 creatures here. So I think I'm playing a Radiant Archangel. Start getting in there. He's a 3/3 at this point. I figure I'm not going to attack with my Capuchin guy here, because if I do, that would mean that he could just remove... I mean, I would rather be on the wary side here. Just leave 2 guys back to block, because at this point I do not have a draw step and I have like 4 life only. Don't really need to draw any cards at this point here, so maybe we will manage to simply kill him with what we have here at this point. I think I'm playing an Opal Archangel next turn. Pendrell Flux. Sacrifice unless you pay its mana cost. No problem. I mean, it is a problem, but let's see what he does here. He's not going to attack, obviously. This guy has vigilance, which means that I can just attack and block his guy, whatever. Let's pay. I'm not drawing cards here because I really do not want him to just have a flame jet and aim it at me, and then I'll be just dead. He has one card in hand though, which is good news, I suppose. Ooh, Metatron Soldier. Sure. So that probably means that I have to draw into something here at this point, because I want to be able to play a sick and tired. Alright, let's pay here in order to not lose our radiant. So I think I'm going to pay 1 life. If he has flame jet, I'm dead at this point, but oh well. Let's see what happens here. Let's bash with radiant. See what he has to say about that. So my plan here is to, during his upkeep, play sick and tired before he gets to draw his card for the turn. Maybe he is gonna have a counter spell of some sort, but I doubt it. Alright, he didn't. Still do not think I have any reason to draw extra cards here. Ooh, what is that? Ooh, man. Confiscate. Except he's not going to be able to pay the mana cost here for his radiant. So that's fine by me, I suppose. If I were him, I would probably take the Yawgmoth bargain, but oh well. Let's see what we play here. I think I'm gonna play an Archangel, and then just chum block his guy, I suppose. I mean, let's draw a card first to see what we get here. Alright, Swamp. So can probably play a Plague Dogs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nah, I can play an Opal Archangel at this point because I will have enough mana to pump my Capuchin guy there. So that's probably good enough. He will not be able to pay the mana cost for Radiant, which is good news. And if he plays a creature, my Archangel will get in there. At this point, I need to kinda win the game with what I have here, because I cannot draw many more cards here. Alright. So I think we should play our Plague Dogs. Start putting pressure. Eventually he's going to have to play a creature here, which means my Archangel will come alive. Alright, he played a land. I do have one extra card to draw here, if I really need to. What is that? Blizzard Elemental. Flying Untapper, alright. I think at this point I am going to draw my last card of the game here to see if I have a way to get rid of this guy, like a Radiant Judgment or something. If I do draw that, that is gonna be pretty cool. So let's draw. Alright, we didn't. So what we are going to do here is bash with the Archangel and with the Capuchin Knight. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, +4/+0 to kill this Blizzard Elemental. Yeah, we could even like 1, 2, 3, 4. We can play a plains here, I suppose. I don't think we need to though. Let's bash with both these guys here. The Archangel has Vigilance, which is why I can bash with him. See what he does. My guess is he's going to block this guy and not block the Capacious Knight, which means that playing a plains there would probably be my best line of play. However, I still like having a card in hand that he doesn't know, in order for him to be afraid. Because if I do play a plains here, he'll know that I will not have any other relevant card for the rest of the match. Alright, if he does not draw a creature, I am in good shape, I suppose, because I do have a Capuchin guy that can get pretty large, and a Plague Dogs. What is that? Pygmy Pyrosaur. Alright, so I guess I am just that, ain't I? Suppose I am. I suppose I am. So my best bet here would be to just attack with both my guys and pray that he does not block. Oh, this guy can't. Yeah, can block, but it doesn't really matter at this point. Alright, so I guess I'm dead. Either way, I am trying to catch him off guard here. Hopefully he will not block. Oh, I can actually sacrifice this guy to draw a card, right? I hadn't realized that. Let's see. So, I think I'm actually leaving this guy back here, right? Because then I'll be able to just block one of his guys on the way back and sack him to draw a card and to kill, like block this guy and kill this guy and make sure this guy cannot harm me. So I guess that's an out. So yes, let's just attack with our Capuchin guy there. Alright. So let's pump. And then when he attacks, we are blocking his Beeble. Yeah, maybe we... Nah, that's actually correct. Let's see what he does. Alright. So let's block here. See what he does, probably nothing, and we are actually sacrificing the dogs. Sadly, we will lose our Capuchin guy here, but at least we will get to draw a card. But at this point we're almost locked out of the game because of the sweet Yawgmoth's bargain. Let's hope we draw into a bomb here. Ooh, this certainly qualifies. I mean, it's not a bomb. Ooh, he's going to draw into 4 cards here. That's cute. Alright, hopefully he drew all lands, but still, like, I cannot hope to win this game. Let's play a Voice of Reason here. I cannot hope to win this game because I cannot attack with my Voice of Reason. At this point, I'm only making him lose time here. And well, getting to see more of his cards, right? Let's see what is that. Alright, so it's a Lava Axe. That probably means that Yawgmoth's Bargain is not good enough against him, but oh well. I think I'm gonna actually play Duress here. Contamination not good, Cackling Fiend not good, Ranking Fire still not good. So let's see what else do we have on the Y department here. Iron Oil, huh? Scent of Jasmine. Could actually play a Scent of Jasmine, right? I think I'm playing a disenchant because I can like get his confiscate and stuff, and I still can get my Yawgmoth's bargain if I really need to. Let's see what I can take out to bring that in. Scent of Nightshade. One of the Capuchin Knights maybe. This card just seems so bad. Disease Carriers, Giant Cockroach, Angel, blah blah blah. Alright, I think I'm taking one of the Capuchin Knights. No, I think I'm actually taking... yeah, one of the Capuchin Knights seems fine. This guy, at the very least, can get rid of his fairy. So let's run that. At this point, I think I do want to play first. Because, you know, I'd rather be on the aggressive side here so that my Yawgmoth's bargain can be just a high-end card that I can play when I'm ahead in life, not behind. Alright, let's start with Plains because might as well. Sick and Tired can be good here, I think, eventually. Especially if I have a cockroach on the battlefield, so that I can block a 2-power guy and then give -1/-1 to it. Sandbar Merfolk, huh? Alright. I think we could play a Despondency on him, but to be perfectly honest, I'm not afraid of that. He could play another 1/1 guy here, and we draw into another land, then we can play Sick and Tired. Yeah, that probably means that I'm not wasting my Despondency on 1 toughness guys at this point. He could play that 2/1 with haste here at this point that returns to his hand at end of turn. And then we... ooh, Cloud of Fairies. Alright. So Sick and Tired will work, I suppose. What is that? Spy Owl. Yes, at this point we are trying to just kill his Cloud of Fairies plus Spy Owl. Hopefully we draw in here, because if we don't, things will start getting ugly, I suppose. If we do draw in, we are playing this on during my main phase, because I do not want him to counter it. So let's hope I can do that. Alright, he has 4 cards in hand. Come on, land. Yes. Sick and Tired killing this guy and this guy. Get in there. Nice little card advantage here, and now all he has is a lone Sandbar Merfolk. That doesn't really scare me at all, because eventually I'm going to be able to play a Tormented Angel and stuff. What is that? Bouncing Beebles. That is a good target for my Despondency, but I think I'm actually playing an Opal Champion here. Can take 3 and then just play a Despondency on his guy. I suppose that's fine. And even if I draw something like a Mother of Runes next turn instead of a land, I can play Despondency plus Mother of Runes. Alright. And good news here is he's probably not going to play a creature, and if he does, then we can even weaken it with our Despondency. Let's hope to draw a land here so that we can play our Tormented Angel to start pinging him for 2. Alright, he's bashing. and not playing anything, it seems. I think if I draw land, I'm actually playing a disease carriers. Alright, I did not draw lands, but I will play a SWAT during his upkeep. Cast, sure. He could have the pump spell there, right? And that would get me good, but oh, figure it's better to try to do it now than after he draws his card. Alright. So now he has a Sandbar Merfolk that I'm not that afraid of. And I can just play what? A Despondency or a Giant Cockroach or Tormented Angel if I draw land. Hopefully I will. Alright, this guy works too. Getting there, Fire Action Growl. Also known as Nantuko Shade. I mean, Nantuko Husk. He does not have removal, it seems. He's probably gonna confiscate something here, land. Maybe a land. Hopefully not, but oh well. He cannot confiscate my creature because I'll just sacrifice it in response. Gitu's Linger, dealing 2 damage to target creature or player. And by target creature or player, he obviously means my Fire Action Growl. No problem. Let's fizzle his spell there just because. And he cannot attack because now I have a 3/3 first striker. Metatron Soldier, sure. Alright, so think we are going to attack with this guy and then play a Despondency on his Metatron Soldier, I suppose. At this point I'm not... I think I'd rather just leave this guy back because, you know, at this point I'm losing this race, but I will play a Despondency on his guy there because he's unblockable. Then leave my soldier back, my knight back that is, because I do not want him to attack. He'll have to pay Echo, which is like another reason to just not play Despondency on this guy. He will not be able to just play Confiscate this turn. What is that? Hopefully not a removal spell or a bounce spell. Alright, he did not do anything. Hopefully we will draw into lands here. Yeah, Fire Action Denouncer seems fine, I suppose. Let's play it and not attack. I mean, will we attack? I think I am attacking at this point because, you know, might as well. If he can only really attack with his Slinger guy. If he attacks with Sandbar Merfolk, I am trading. And then, you know, I'm probably start drawing into lands here. And then play a Voice of Reason, which is gonna be nice against his islands there. Let's see what he plays. He has 4 cards in hand, plenty of stuff he could have there. He probably has the Elemental, the 5/5 guy, but that costs 7 mana. And Confiscate costs 6 mana, so alright. Definitely blocking this guy. Yeah, no need to attack with his soldier here. At the beginning of the end step, yes, definitely blocking. He's Viashino guy. Then he's probably gonna play a fairies of some sort. Ooh, I see. So I'm gonna take a lot of damage here, which means that I'm probably just dead. Ooh, Disenchant. Alright, Disenchant I actually like because if he ends up playing something like Confiscate and then attacking with both, I can just Disenchant the Confiscate. It's gonna be a nice play. Let's hope that's what he's going to do. Ooh, Cloud of Fairies. Alright. Still think he does have the Confiscate. But oh well. If I draw into something, I'm definitely playing a Voice of Reason. He may have the 5 damage, the Lava Axe too. It's gonna be very unfortunate for us. What is that? Ooh, Archivist. Yeah, at this point I do not think I am winning this game. And by consequence this match. Sure. Alright, finally we draw planes. So we are going to play a Disease Carriers here because, you know, it's a way for us to actually kill his guys. Let's see, if I attack him with my champion, he can block if he wants to, but I do not think he will. He can't kill him in combat, and then I'll have Disease Carriers back. If he draws a Confiscate, then I'm gonna be in bad shape, and I'm gonna just take 1, 2, 3, 4 damage, and probably I'll be just dead. But still, I don't think he can manage to attack with this guy here on the battlefield. So Confiscate is his one out, I suppose. So I think I'm gonna bash with my Opal champion there. If he attacks with all of his guys, I am definitely blocking his Gitu Slinger and killing his Archivist. Otherwise, I could have just played Voice of Reason. What is that? Ooh, Sunder. I see. Alright. If he attacks, I am blocking. Yeah, that is gonna be a problem. I cannot attack at this point. And he's gonna be drawing extra cards here. Alright, so let's start up with planes here. So we are going to discard 2 cards here, and those cards are going to be probably a Giant Cockroach and a Swamp. Sure. He's gonna pay his Echo cost. Now he's only card that he can attack with at this point is Cloud of Fairies, but he's drawing a lot of cards here, which is very bad news for me. Hoping to draw. Let's hope I draw into something here, something good. But otherwise, I think this game is pretty far from my grasp at this point. Alright, Mother of Runes is certainly nice. So let's play that. We're gonna take at least 2 more damage here before we can muster a flyer to stop his guy there. At this point, I'm still not attacking with my Opal champion because I do not want to give him the window to just shorten his clock on me at this point. Alright, let's see what he does. Viashino Outrider. Not afraid of that because, you know, I have a Mother of Runes. Sure. Ooh, Radiant Archangel. That is bound to be good at some point here. Alright, so hopefully he plays a super enchantment that will make him win the game here, and then I can just disenchant it in response to his attack and just win. Do not think that's what's going to happen though. This point he's nearing a situation here where he can just attack me with everything he has and just kill me, which is very unfortunate, but oh well. See what he does. Only attacking with that guy. Let's hope he does not have a 5 damage sorcery here, because if he does, we are just dead, I think. I still like this deck, but oh well, we ran bad there. Alright, let's play a Voice of Reason, so that he cannot confiscate it. I mean, he wouldn't be able to confiscate the Tormented Angel either way, because, you know, we have Mother of Runes active. Still, well, do not like our situation here. He's probably just gonna kill us with the axe at this point. I think that's what he's going to do. Hopefully not, but oh well. So he cannot attack. Nice. Sky in a mountain. Ooh, Scent of Nightshade. That is actually nice. So let's see what we do here. We cannot. I kind of want to attack here, but I just want to kill his Archivist. Do I have any good attacks here? I don't think I do, because if I do attack with my disease carriers, he's just gonna block with this guy, letting me kill his Archivist, but still, he's gonna have a lot of guys to beat me with. And that's not what I want to happen at all. So I suppose I'll just have to kill his Archivist during my turn, because I do not want to give him an extra draw step here. I want to do that because, you know, I do not want him to draw into his Lava Axe. Apparently he didn't, which is good news for us. If we draw into a card here, into a land here, we can play a very large Radiant Archangel, because he counts all creatures with flying, even his Cloud of Fairies. Alright. There goes our land, so let's play our Radiant. Hopefully he does not counter it. He didn't. It's a 5/5 that can end the game pretty quickly here. I guess I should have attacked with my Voice of Reason there. That was bad. But oh well. I do so hope he confiscates my Radiance. Oh, he's playing his... Ooh, Treachery. Sure. Why not? He has a lot of bombs. His deck is good. I could have just played my used my Mother of Runes in response there, but I do not think that's in my best interest, because otherwise he would just attack with everything. Oh, Blizzard Elemental, sure. Alright. Still don't want him to attack. He's saying broken cards. I will answer indeed. Let's see what he does. He didn't do anything, so we are going to disenchant this Treachery. He's saying free mind control is dumb. It is. Certainly very dumb. Alright, let's do this. Disenchant his Treachery, and then do what? I think play a Capuchin guy. Yes, Capuchin guy seems fine. Then we will start bashing with Radiant. At this point, well, yes, I am bashing with my Voice of Reason, I suppose, ain't I? Because he will not be able to block, and then if he confiscates Radiant, I can just Mother of Runes it. But then will I be dead? Let's see. He bashes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. I can block here, then block here, block here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5, yeah. Yeah, you know what? I think I'd rather just not attack with my Voice of... Nah, you know what? Screw it. I'm attacking. He does not have a way to block it. He will have to have 2 removal spells from my Radiant. Radiant has Vigilance, and so he can bash. She can start bashing next turn. Let's hope he does not draw into his Lava Axe, because it would end the game on the spot here. What has he got? Hermetic Study. Man, that's yeah, that's going to be something, isn't it? Alright. So he's gonna kill my Mother of Runes, I suppose. Oh no, he's gonna deal 1 damage to me. And then probably play something here too. Alright, so he's actually doing that. He's gonna attack with everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks. I do have 5 blocks here, don't I? Yeah, he's just realized that doing that is not in his best interest. So let's block with Radiant here and take 1 damage. Go down to 1. Let's hope he does not have anything here to kill us on the spot. Ooh, oh yeah, man, my bad. Radiant was going to be dead because of his Blizzard Elemental, which means that, well, I am just dead, ain't I? That was bad. So we drew into a swamp. That is not going to be good enough, because he's going to deal 1 damage to me during his turn. So yeah, that's unfortunate. Still, I do not think I would be able to win this game, no matter what. Even if I had played it correctly there and just gave protection to my Radiant. I do have some broken cards here, but he has more of them. So, alright, see you round 2.